Probably the single most important experience that all the kindergartners I see in the office talk about is the school bus. Not the teacher, not their experience in kindergarten. They more look forward to riding a school bus than anything else. Parents get very anxious about this. And there are some situations where it's not pragmatic for the child to go on a school bus. Some districts, for instance, if you live within a certain radius of the school, you have to either walk or drive them to school. The bus won't pick them up. But I would encourage families to allow them the opportunity to go on the school bus. I do think it is an important experience for kids. They get to know other kids on the school bus. It's one of the few times during the day, especially in kindergarten, that they have free time to socialize with their peers or friends without the structure of the teachers telling them that there's the next thing that they need to do. And it makes them feel grown up. And part of the point of school is to help imbue your child with the skills to allow them to grow up and become independent. And stepping on a school bus is that first step towards independence that a child will feel. But for most kids, it's a very positive experience, and they look forward to it. And it's a chance that they get to enjoy with their friends and talk with their friends about issues outside of school. Going on the school bus, there are some safety things that, of course, need to be put into place. The districts usually are good about explaining this. The excitement of seeing the school bus will often have kids running towards the school bus before the school bus actually stops. It's really important that the adult is at a bus stop monitoring the child before they get on the bus. The school bus is run on a very strict schedule, and so it can make it difficult if you have a hard time getting your child up and going in the morning to get them to the bus on time. Yet, at the same time, it can be a blessing because it structures your morning. So one of the important things is helping the child understand how much time it takes and all the steps it takes in the morning to get ready for school. This applies actually to all age groups. And it is important to put some ownership on the child to make sure that they are ready to get to the bus stop on time. Parents may have to do this to varying degrees, depending on the ability of the child to organize themselves. A big part of relieving the stress of the morning rush, however, is to actually prepare the night before. So for younger kids, taking the decision out of what to wear that day can be made by doing it the night before. What are you going to wear to school tomorrow, and laying out the clothes the night before. For parents, the stress of putting together a school lunch can be taken away in the morning when you're trying to get your kids ready by doing some preparation the night before. Getting all your kids' homework together and in their book bag, again, should and ideally be done the day before you go to school. So in the morning, people don't feel rushed and stressed. One of the most common complaints we have from parents is how unpleasant the morning is before school. And these things have simple solutions frequently to these problems that can be addressed through a little bit of planning and a little bit of organization. For teenagers, it's a little different, especially for teenagers who can drive. And one of the important things I'm going to bring up a little bit later that's unique to teenagers are issues of sleep and driving. But suffice it to say, the same rules apply. The child is still obligated to get themselves to school on time, and we should keep it in the child's purview that it is their obligation to do so. If you are having great difficulties with this, there may be other issues at play, and it's worthwhile talking about it with the school counselors, with the school adjustment counselors, occasionally with your child's physician if you think there's something more important there that might be going on that's making it difficult for your child to wake up and get ready for the school day.